Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope you're all doing well, staying safe. Welcome to a new video. FIFA 22 goalkeeper information. First of all, we're going to take a look at the FIFA 22 trailer, see what we think, and then dive into what we all come here for. The new goalkeeper stuff. Let's go. Alright. Pretty decent. We're coming to expect this trailer now from FIFA, where it's, you know, real players playing a game of football, doing their skills, shooting goals, cutting between gameplay and players with their physics and all this nonsense, you know. What worries me is the keepers didn't save a shot. Be nice to see keepers making world-class saves. That'd be pretty cool. But it's just a trailer. What do we really know, you know? Let's jump into what we've all come here for. And what I'm so excited for. I can't wait. First of all, boom. On the right-hand side, we've got new gameplay features. From rewritten goalkeepers to new attacking tactics. Feel a difference on the pitch with gameplay, with the new gameplay features in FIFA 22. So, from rewritten goalkeepers, we all know what that means. They've started from scratch at a goalkeeper, working on the AI, working on everything about goalkeepers. They've started from scratch. It's a whole new goalkeeper coding, which I can't believe that they've done something like this. It's fucking amazing. Whether it's going to be good or not is another story. The fact that they've addressed it and working on it and doing something about it is positives, right? It's fucking positives. So, I've been saying about this for a while. You all know. I've been saying that they should scrap goalkeeping, rebuild it from the bottom up. I've been saying it for a while. I even said that they should take pro clubs keeping out for a year or two so they can work on it and then bring it back once they've got goalkeeping at to a good state. But that may be the case. We don't know yet. But at the minute, what we're reading is they've seen what everybody's moaned about. They've witnessed it, and they've done something about it. You know. So we've got to give them credit for that. I'm really excited, honestly. And we move on to this part, boys and girls. Again, following on from the goalkeeper rewrite. I'll read it to you, then we can break it down. The brand new goalkeeper system brings a new level of intelligence to the last line of defense, unlocking more reliable shot stopping and smarter decision making between the posts. Goalkeeper positioning personality replicates the different styles of keepers throughout the game to represent the lightning fast reflexes of world-class shot stoppers. There's a few things here that we can take from that's going to help us in pro clubs and, you know, other game modes across FIFA. It all comes down to goalkeeping. So you know, it all will help keepers. But some things in here that will be that will really help as a pro keeper, and some things that are just going to cross over between the two, you know. So we got a brand new goalkeeper system that brings new level of intelligence to the last line of defense. So obviously what I'm guessing is this year, boys, and last year, keepers have been dog shit at reading the play. When crosses have come in, it's gone lit over their head and the keepers have just stood there. You've got keepers, AI keepers is what I'm talking about here. We've got keepers that are just wandering away from their, you know, their zone in the box where you're. When you're playing goalkeeper, there's a certain zone you can move so far to the left or so far to the right, depending on the angles. That's going to be safe. Anything outside them zones, you're going to leave massive gaps. You're not going to be able to recover. And AI did that a lot this year. They would wander. They wouldn't. You know, we're not talking about the animations here. We're talking about just positioning wise. Terrible, you know. We all know it. And then obviously we got the animations that go along with that. It makes a bad goalkeeper, you know. And how this can affect pro clubs is you guys were holding LB. I hold it as well. Sometimes, now and again, I tap it. If you're an LB holder who constantly holds it and plays on assisted save assistance, this will help you a lot because you'll be using the AI's body movements to help you. Don't get me wrong. You know, if this is OP, I will hold LB until the cows come home. Yeah, you think I'm going to manually move around unless I really need to? No, I'm holding LB, okay? Just get that out there. If it's, you know, going to help you in certain ways, use it, okay? Don't not use a button that's going to help you. I don't give a fuck about what these people say. Oh, you use LB, you're not very good. The point is saving that shot, okay? It doesn't matter how you do it, just save the shot, okay? Just do what you want to do. So that's what can happen with that, you know, with the new build system, the AI intelligence. Whether it's going to work is another story, all right? But we have to appreciate them trying something here. And then we go on unlocking more reliable shot stopping and smarter decision making between the posts. We've sort of covered that with the intelligence. The decision making comes from the intelligence, and the reliable shot stopping that can hint at maybe animations and being in that zone like we just spoke about, where your positioning is the most important thing of all. Then it becomes the saving the shot. Now, if them two things are working and married perfectly, you're going to have a good goalkeeper AI here. This carries over perfectly again for pro clubs, for reliable shot stopping. When you save a shot, you don't want it to bounce back to the attackers. You want it to maybe tip around the post, push the ball wide, you know. So if another attacker does get it, he's on an angle, he's out wide, so you may have to cross it, or keeper gives you time to get up, maybe readjust. And yeah, shot stopping. So hopefully you guys can have a lot more strength to knock these balls around the posts, parry it away, you know. And obviously that may help with the animations. So if you flick left, you dive left. Flick right, you dive right. Stop all this sliding when they shoot directly at you, and your keeper does this like little backflip like he's been uppercutted from Anthony Joshua, you know. It's fucking pathetic. So hopefully they've fixed that, and I'm really excited about it. There's 2 articles about goalkeeping. That's fucking crazy. Usually we just get like a one-liner, you know. The goalkeeper is to improve the intelligence. Nah, they've gone in depth here. They're letting you know that what they've worked on, you know. Then we got goalkeeper positioning, personality, replicates the different styles of keepers throughout the game to represent the lightning fast reflexes of world-class shot stoppers. This doesn't really affect pro clubs in a way, but it affects goalkeeping in general, which does have like an overcross effect to pro clubs, okay? So positioning, we just spoke about that, replicates the different styles of goalkeepers. So you're playing as Neuer, playing as De Gea. They both have different goalkeeping styles. De Gea likes to make reaction saves with his feet, doing all this crazy stuff. You know, we know how good De Gea is at his feet. And then we look at Neuer. He's also really good at reflex saves, you know? We see it all the time from him. But his attacking awareness, where he will come out of his box to his 18-yard line, act like a defender. So his knowledge of the attack is so important to Neuer. So maybe if you're playing with Neuer or you're playing against Neuer, you might see him wandering at 18-yard line quite a lot. Whereas if you play against De Gea, he's going to be more maybe 6-yard around that. De Gea doesn't really come out. He does come out. Obviously, all keepers hover around that 18-yard line, but Neuer, you know, he's the sweep keeper. You know, we all know him for coming out, headering the ball away. He takes risks like that, you know. So it'd be nice to see if we see that in the game. Where if we come up against Neuer, we can find out his weaknesses. So if he does do that quite a lot, it may be a flaw in the game where we can chip him. So they hopefully they've got that balancing down correctly. That'd be pretty nice. And in terms of that crossing over to pro clubs, that again doesn't really affect you because you move around yourself in pro clubs. But the lightning fast reflexes of world-class shot stoppers, that's important. Because that doesn't matter if you're a pro clubs keeper or the AI. If you're saving agility, saving reflexes, saving dives, and all this nonsense is really high in the 90s, you're going to be a world-class keeper in terms of FIFA, right? So your stats are going to be on par with Neuer, with De Gea. And so that really will help you at making these big saves in big games. And that will cross over to the pro clubs. The positioning doesn't really affect it. Like I said, you know, you move around yourself. So there's things here that cross over between the two. But in general, as a goalkeeper coding, it's looking promising. Everything is falling nice for the keeper. I just hope that it's not just a facade. It's not just text on a bit of paper that we all read and get hyped up about. We all know I've kind of stopped playing goalkeeper. You know it. I don't play competitive much anymore, and it's because of the keeping situation. It's very disheartening when you should be making these saves, simple saves, and you don't. You all know if you watch my live streams, if I make a save, if I concede a goal, or even if I save, I always let you know what I've done. So if I concede a goal, I'll tell you I dive that way, the correct way, and I also tell you I don't. If he scores, then I say, oh shit, I dived the wrong way. And even if I make the save, right, obviously I'm diving the right way, but there's times when I will tell you he almost had me. I've moved my body over, and I've had to flick across because I wasn't expecting that. So I will never lie to you boys. You know the truth from me. And I really believe that this new FIFA wave, let's call it maybe, is going to be fucking insane. I hope. I'm praying to God, because if it's not, I think I'm done on goalkeeper. I'll still make FIFA content probably. It'll be me outfield, me playing different positions, may even start doing career modes and just start playing other stuff. I know you boys, my channel has kind of died because of it. And there's not really much I can do, but I've been playing keeper since FIFA 11. I've seen it at its best, seen it at its worst, and it looks like hopefully this is going to be a new wave of goalkeeping, and hopefully they don't fuck it up. We'll see. Comment down below what you think, if you're excited for this new wave of goalkeeping. I'm excited. I may not be showing it, but inside I'm I'm bubbling, you know. Can't wait for it. We'll see when we get a demo or more trailers or more footage comes out about the game. But make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below what you think. Are you excited? Not excited? Do you think they're just talking shit, EA, and just trying to get sales? Trying to hype their game because they know that they've fucked up the last two games. Well, they fucked up quite a few actually, but the last two have been horrendous. But yeah, let me know what you think. See you soon, boys and girls.